Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I did it. I actually done it. All right then. Oh, oh, okay then. Hey guys, it's the High Asinus here. I'd like to get back to a very special video that I wanted to do for a long time, which was supposed to be done on Friday, but that got retconned. Today we gotta play. Today we gotta play a special game that I waited for 5 weeks and 2 years. Wow, really did. Yep. Now look at this. we got something. Wow. So hey guys, I got some free deals. I got the deluxe edition. Yes, sirree. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna read this because Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Oh yeah. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the regional restrictions of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Etc. Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. I can't wait. Oh, this shit is so epic. What? Another character? Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so sorry. Anyhow, so let's pick our customization. Yeah, so I was gonna tell you the title, but not yet. But man, you cannot understand how. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, it was too bright, but you cannot understand how happy I am to get this game. I'm not gonna tell you the title, but this is my first time even getting this. I'm so happy that I can't contain my excitement. Listen, I'm a fan of Harry Potter since I was maybe in high school. I didn't get a chance to read the books yet, so what can you do? Listen, I'm so excited that I can't take this seriously. Like I said, I I waited for this game to came out until maybe last year. I'm so excited. I can hardly wait. Yeah. The productions. We got something. Oh wow, this game is usually kind of badass. I'm a wizard.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but a few cobwebs. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
The 4 second though.
A few cobwebs. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. Oh, it was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this game on the most hardest difficulty of all times. I work in my ass handed, but not that serious. How does it work is beyond me, but got it. So we can't use that. We can't do that? Yeah, I admit. Yeah, I admit this game is actually kind of fun. I waited like 5 weeks for this game to come out. I'm kind of excited. This shit is so funny. That shit is too funny. Well, I mean, we could try. I know this shit is too funny, but hey, I got something. Okay, let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be funny as hell.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here. Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What is happening? What is happening? Oh no. What is happening? Honestly. So hey guys, today we gotta play a special game I've been waiting for so long, but God knows what. Today we gotta be playing, you guessed it, it came, I got the special edition, the deluxe edition, not the collector's edition, mind you. But today we gotta play a game that's actually made by the same creators from Heavy Party and Pokey Games. Oh my Jesus. Yes. Doesn't but the title.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Wow.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
Oh.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh, he did. Oh, that. Catch it.
The key! Give me your hand!
Wow. That was kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Oh.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
So, I might finish this until 7 o'clock, if I like it.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Oh. Guess we're not done. Is it too bright? Oh, way too bright. Yeah, my mistake. Honestly, can't tell the I can't tell the difference, but it is what it is.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Wow.
If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key?
Wow.
Sir?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, that was cool.
Excellent!
Not too bad.
That was a bit rougher than I expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. You have to admit, the production fire in this game is actually kind of top notch.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Not too shabby. Huh.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Oh my Jesus. The quality is going to be great. I don't even know what to say.
Almost there.
Huh.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I do wonder why. Oh yeah, we can't really save, so
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I mean, you have to admit that the amount of production they actually put in this game is actually kind of fantastic. I mean, you have to give them some positive credit when it comes to gameplay. Not too shabby. I might actually play this game until the end.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Kind of good, to be honest. I'm not complaining about anything.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
I mean, they really actually did care for the writing and the acting. Yeah, I admit, the animation is, you know, kind of funny at best,
After
but
you.
it's not that bad.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now in the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Not too shabby.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw in the portkey container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin then.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know what to say, but
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
I don't really know what to say, but here's what it is.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I mean, you have to admit, I'm applaud. I'm actually kind of impressed. The quality that this game was made was, you know, so instantly great. I can see why it takes about 5 years for this game to be made. Wow.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, we have some combat.
Levioso, Deposo, Exposo, Deposo.
Time to fight. I did not see that. I didn't see that sooner.
Levioso, Protego. Levioso,
What the?
Confringo, Protego. Deposo. Exposo, Protego.
Stupid one.
Confringo.
Stupid one.
Levioso.
Stupid one.
Protego. Exposo.
Stupid one.
Exposo. Levioso. Stay close.
I wonder why.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Well, what do we have here?
Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato!
Nice. I'm actually kind of impressed.
Lumos.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, this game is just mega badass at this point on. I like the combat, I like the graphics. I don't care about the graphics, but they look kind of good. I like the story, I like the acting. Wow, I mean, best $80 I spent so far. It's too bad they didn't get the collector's edition, but I would get it because I need that one and the steel book.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Well.
Follow my lead.
I don't even know what to say. I'm applaud. This game just wow.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
And he
I
died.
was beginning to think
No.
no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
And he dies.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I feel like a cadaver. Oh, that looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. That looks sick as hell.
I know a way out! Professor!
Here you guys go. And they survive.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh yeah, I forgot the. Oh yeah, the title. Oh yeah, I didn't even say the title. So yeah, so let me rephrase that. So hey guys, it's the High Asness here. Welcome back to another segment of the game I'm gonna be playing. You guessed it. We're gonna play Hogwarts Legacy, made by Portuguese Games. Yeah, it took me about 27 minutes to say the title, but here we are. This is it. This is the entirety of the game. And so far, we actually made some decent progress for 37 minutes. I'm impressed. Yeah, I didn't say anything until we actually get to the title screen. But beyond that, yeah, in the middle, the level design is so, it's so detailed. I'm shaking my ass off.
Good.
How good it
We
is.
haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yes. Let's do this. I want to be in Slytherin.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
I thought it was Dumbledore. I forgot.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I want to be in Slytherin. I don't want to be in Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. I want to be in Slytherin, the one with the snakes.
Professor Weasley, we've one
That
more
cannot
to
be Harry
sorted.
Potter, isn't it?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yes, yes. The one with the snakes. The one with the snakes. Yes. I want to be in Slytherin. The one with the snakes. Green is my motif. Uh-huh. We got our first trophy in the stream. Yes.
You belong in Slytherin.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, my God.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Not too shabby. The audio, though. I mean, hey, I got my own wand.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah. So yeah, that happened. I mean, I got my wand, and then I got a book. Professor More Teeth. Yay. I mean, oh, now we can save. Yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. So wait. So I actually linked my fan account to the game. I was supposed to get the robe and the hat, but there's no. I mean, I actually did watch the live stream of Twitch to get the Mother's robe and the hat. But they didn't really say anything how to get it. I got the deluxe edition, which has all the DLC. And they don't actually explain. I have my account linked to. I have it connected to my account, so I suppose to usually get it. They don't actually explain how you actually get the hat and the wolf, but I guess
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Very much.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
All right.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today. I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
What is this?
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing
What
up
is
outside
happening?
our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I won't.
Lumos. Protego! Lumos.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan?
Not really. Much. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always...
Do you have a lot of time?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel. Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing schoolwork anymore.
I used to like transfiguration, but now it seems to be getting awfully complicated.
Transfiguration is far too difficult for me. Much prefer potions. I like to have a recipe to follow.
My cousin.
Oh, holy shit. That was funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, talking about the gameplay, it's not that bad.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes,
what?
Your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I mean, I may make a part 2
The
if I
guide will
get the
give
time.
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I sure do.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
So do we actually get some... So wait, we don't actually get the cap? What? Do we actually get the cap? Hold on. Hold on, I actually got the robe. Hold on a sec. I had to go on Google because I actually did watch the stream. I haven't. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, whatever link to our account is that. Oh, good appearances. Got it. So apparently, I have my account linked to the game. As I said, oh, appearances, right? But I don't see him like. My thing is, I don't even see the gear. I don't see the plume. I don't really see the robe. I don't get it. I don't see it, but wow.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside and outside of the castle.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's 3 o'clock now. Yeah, so far the robe and the hat are only exclusive to the PC, I guess. I don't know how it usually works, but I have a link. I had to check. Did it really expire lately? I don't know. I mean, did the items expire? Because this game really came out until... I don't know. I have it, but where's the cloak?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I mean, yeah,
you can get to almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining.
Can you tell me more about?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge.
You mentioned Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the schools. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the best.
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up...
Exploring ruins? Well... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
I don't even know what to say.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Enough to... Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the...
Of course.
Good luck today. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date.
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Is that one for the PC?
It's good to see you, Professor.
Did I hear you and Professor
She caught me off. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
It was right to keep the details to yourself, and we don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. And she may feel obliged to share details with the head.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable, happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank...
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogwarts. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an I shall reach out when I have... For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able...
Okay, then. Okay.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that broom was? Breaking your own belongings is one thing, but that broom belonged to your sister, and I'll have you know that she is beside herself. Never mind that you could have died. No more broom racing for you, and I'd better not hear one more peep. Good day!
I mean, yeah, admit the game's kind of fun. He doesn't need a lot of patience.
Call upon Sir Cadogan if you ever require.
Now, where to go is beyond me. Where it goes beyond me.
Keep on, young scholars.
Revelio. Revelio.
I mean, yeah, I'd admit this game has a lot of attention to detail, tons of exploration, and a lot of ink and lettering. Hold on. I'm still kind of confused that I didn't get the brown and hat. I don't even know how you're supposed to get it, but I don't know. We also got some side crosses, so... Oh, I had to redeem them on the website. Okay then. Oh, so apparently I had to do it on the official website to do that. I forgot. So yeah, I actually looked a couple of videos. You have to go to the official website and click redeem. So far.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
We can pet the cat, apparently. Wow.
Revelio.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but it is what it is.
I think transfiguration is the hardest subject. It requires such precision. Some of us don't necessarily want them to go back to the lessons.
Okay, let's do this.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Wait,
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
The voice acting.
Keep at it.
I mean,
you might just rival Miss Onai here.
I mean,
Very
it's
good,
kind of,
everyone. That's
it's
enough
kind
of
of
that.
questionable at
Well,
best.
as you all seem to have the
It's not the
basics down,
promise,
and
but
it is an exceptionally
it's not
lovely
that
day,
bad.
I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Do we have to go outside?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, activate the short charm. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. That's it! Stay focused. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
Very good.
Here we go. Phew. Brilliant. Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Well, you know.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes! Oh, that was an execution. Here we go.
That's it.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Like I say, it is what it is.
Very Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What the fuck is a Wagadu at this point?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without a wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I can't tell.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Sometimes the first acting is kind of...
Of course. You can use Accio on humans.
I mean...
if you're so inclined.
I mean, it's kind of...
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bestie. You know it won't work on humans.
It's kind of funny, but it's not that bad, can it?
You wanted to speak?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exact.
What charm is there? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss...
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh. You got EXP.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. Hope your first day's going well.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust... Well, better see to my charms homework.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
I mean, Like I said, I may not end this video till 7-ish, until usually breaks, but yeah. I mean, so far this game is actually kind of good in my criteria.
Revelio.
So what do we actually get if we actually get some experience? Level 2, but do we actually get some skill points?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, this game is like one of those instances where, even after a 5-year delay, this game is actually kind of good in any department in terms of gameplay and game design entirely. It's not half-assed, doesn't lag, the frame rate is not that difficult. You know, I don't understand why people on TikTok actually complain about this game so much. It's actually a good game. Because I'm one of those people that, you know, I don't depend on reviews to tell me if the game is good or bad. I play it for myself. And most of them, this game is actually kind of good. We also got Avada Kedavra. Cadabra, or some shit. I don't even know. So we got 3 unforgettable courses. And apparently there's like an evil route where if you choose to
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin. Protego.
Stupid Pogo. Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Oh, that was it? That was it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I look so stupid. I mean, it's not that
I
bad.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yeah, I admit the combat is actually
That's
the best
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yeah, I admit the combat is actually kind of badass. I mean, compared to say Spider-Man PS4, it's actually way more detailed and more in depth compared to say auto action games that actually plays before. It's not that bad.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good practice.
Didn't expect a new... Then again...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest... You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Yeah.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Not too shabby.
I've always said that travel broad...
I mean, you have to admit, this game is not that bad when it first came out. Now, I didn't get this on the same release date, but a lot of people are playing this on Switch and YouTube, so I might as well...
Revelio.
I might as well actually live stream it before I actually end it. Now, this is the only video I've actually done so far where I actually broadcast for more than 1 hour. Unlike my actual schedule, I only post a video that only lasts about 1 hour. This is the only video I've actually done so far when it's actually more than 1 hour, 2 hours, or maybe 5. And that's because this game has been in...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Revelio.
pleased to be included.
I mean, this game has been in huge demand since, like, when news came out, it's got released this month. And, you know, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Besides WWE and some other shit, I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. Or anything that's anything with magic, like Fable, World of Warcraft, fantasy type of shit. And it does what happens that Harry Potter came on my radar when news that the game was supposed to came out. Now, I didn't actually get it last week. I was kind of late to the party, but it was supposed to come on Friday.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well? I heard as much from Professor... Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief... I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than...
Have you and Professor Fig not...
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio...
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some...
Professor Ronan did mention something about...
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcraft.
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about...
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on.
I've never heard of a spellcraft.
A spellcraft is a recipe. I shall explain more about them when you...
There's an Ollivanders in Hogs...
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a gent. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get...
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help, perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noted...
I'm sorry, but... I will... Sebastian is...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will... No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah. Who? Yeah. This is my first time actually,
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the task.
Oh no, I'm gonna take a break for a sec. So far so good, this game is not that bad. Alright, sec. Let me take a break for a sec. Ah. Ah. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not used to making videos more than 1 hour. I usually don't want to make... I already make videos for maybe from, let's say if I started this video at 3 o'clock, I might end this video at 4 o'clock, but because it's like a newest game that I actually got so far, I have to usually showcase it until 7. And like I said before,
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
so far, I mean, I'm not used to making videos more than, let's say, 1 hour. I think I want to make this until...
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
You have to take into consideration is that I don't usually make a 5-hour video, probably 6. I usually does only make 1 hour of a game that will usually see the whole point. But consider this like a well-detailed game.
Oh, awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
Revelio.
I'll just die. Bit of snot on your nose.
I mean, if you think about it, this is the only time I actually make a video that actually ended it, that won't end it until maybe 3.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't.
I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. You clearly know your... Let us give the old... Remember to be deliberate in...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
So far, I mean, we actually make some progress. No, I actually check it. You have to usually,
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Let me pet the cats. You can't forget the cat. Gotta love the cats.
Levioso.
They don't work.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
I would have expected, but you know, it is what it is. So apparently we have to use So apparently if we want to unlock it, we have to use math for a bit.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I mean, listen. I'll be glad when 7 o'clock. I'll be glad that 7 o'clock will come. That I got some peace. I figure tomorrow I might do Splatoon 3 after this. I guess for Splatoon 3, I might fix OBS for a bit. I get it configured to my liking, but then there we go. So I'm actually usually get to level 4. So yeah, first time making a video that's gotta span until
Revelio.
That's gotta span until
Nice
7
to
o'clock.
see you, my young friend.
Because I have some friends coming over and I can't be a subbing, so
I can't wait until I'm a 6th year. Then I won't be wasting time.
had to be considerate. Anyhow. So we had to go to Hogsmeade.
Ugh, what am I?
Revelio.
So we got some enemies to kill.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into...
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then.
Not too shabby, but I wouldn't be surprised, but you get an idea. You just saw that. Okay.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Ugh.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
We like the details that you put it. They put a lot of effort in the details into the world and the environment. We have to applaud the devs.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
It's big, but not too shabby.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I mean, not too shabby.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
I would like the
You still
story.
haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I mean, you have to admit, the world building and the story
I've
seems
always
kind of
thought
cool.
Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most
Yeah, I think
notably
it's
that
kinda
dragon
good.
attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
But I don't understand why people hate this game so much. Looks fun to me.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me! Eyes big as saucers!
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi... guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is a character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
But this is Hogsmeade. Can't forget the cat. Have to fit the cat.
If one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcraft.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new one. And a short list gives you plenty of time. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can see why.
Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
I mean, it is what it is.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
I can see that.
Perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. think you might be the one. Here, take it.
We can't even see the wand. So apparently... What? Oh, nah. What? It's such a stick. Nah. Nah, my cheat.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. How intriguing.
Chuck 'em all.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
This is kind of hard to choose because apparently what you pay doesn't really make a difference. It's all about skills.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think?
Not too shabby. Yeah. It's not even...
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Not too shabby, to say the least.
Revelio.
The tale will be
Revelio.
I mean, there's like a lot of dude in the game. So that's how big it's a... Holy shit, the map is so big that it's way bigger than Skyrim. So we got Hogsmeade. Oh my god, there's like a lot of shit to do. Yeah, so I would now be able to make a part 2 once I actually get to level 15, 10, or maybe 45 or 50. Yeah, it depends, but if I have the time, I might actually showcase some more. I might showcase more gameplay when I get the chance, but oh my god. This is huge. We got the Summit's cap.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
So we do get EXP, which is good.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at you... Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making?
Are potions really that versatile?
As it's your first time in, I should mention, I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. But for now, let's... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah. Ooh, kind of hectic, but it is what it is.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, so far so good. The game is not that bad. Could be better, but it is what it is.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I mean, it's not there, but okay. Whew. Aye.
You can stop us.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm...
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you? Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positive.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, but I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Excellent. Did you get what you need? I did. So I suppose the world...
There we go, full combat. You gotta put the counter.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Time to fight.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. What's that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
Lumos.
I have no idea what's going on, but...
Confringo.
Okay then.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer.
Yeah, gotta take a break for a bit, but I have to admit that was a decent fight. Although I got my ass handed like 2 times, I wasted most of my potions. But I'm gonna be right back. Gonna take a huge break. I'll be right back. Ah. I'm back. And, you know, so yeah, my throat was kind of ashy. And I had to drink some water first. So yeah, so apparently,
Meet, here I come.
yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Apparently I had to drink some water because my throat was kind of dry.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
So apparently,
Revelio.
so apparently, so
Reparo.
So apparently we got the ancient magic as a finishing move.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Handy resource.
Revelio.
Your field guide.
Reparo.
So yeah, beyond this, I'm gonna usually play a couple of minutes of this game until it's 7, that we can is done. I mean, so far so good. We actually make a lot of progress. We got some gear, but we have to be level 5.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Let's pet the tabby. So that was it.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
We still got more. can't decide which one, but
Repair.
I mean, I guess we get something from this video.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
The freeze frame, though. Apparently that's like a level 4 gear.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost
I'd say that I agree with you.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Revelio.
And what do you know? We got the level 5. Should be able to actually we need some offense. That we do need. Not my forte, but it is what it is.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
I don't know what's happening, but I don't
wouldn't
mind.
do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I can imagine that.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I know tricks in water, but my first being ashy.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about... Don't want to risk another detention for...
Okay then, I think I might have to end this video now. My first feed kind of itchy from keeping this on for more than for more than 5 hours or less. Yeah, so I might end this video for now. I actually did broadcast it in my best of my ability. I did the best I can, but for the most part, I'm kind of done for the day. So on, that's about it. So beyond that, I'm kind of done for the day. I wish I actually could broadcast more, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna end this video for now. But I would say that this is actually the most decent looking game so far in 2022. Or 23 to be exact. And I'm done. So far, this game is not that bad. The combat is actually kind of good. The combat is actually kind of well executed. The graphics looks nice. The graphics are just better. Like the story, like the gameplay, like the whole environment, like the whole anything. I mean, it's too bad this thing is like 80 gigabytes, but I'm not surprised, but it's fine by me. So, yeah, not surprised at it. So, I'm just gonna end this video for today. I might do Splatoon 3 tomorrow if I can, but until then, I'm just gonna be done. Until I get OBS to work, I'm just gonna end this video for today and just say, what the hell, but... So yeah, this is the High Asinus here, signing out with a decent ultimatum. Rat-tat-tat, sign off. If you want to watch more of my content, subscribe, leave a like or dislike to your heart's content, comment down what you think, and turn on notifications for new alerts in your inbox. Be it Gmail, Yahoo, or something like that, I wouldn't care. But that's about it. So, I'll see you guys later. Ta-ta for now. Sayonara, and peace out.